everybody. Welcome to another episode of Spilled Coffee. We want to talk a little bit about one of our
favorite movies.
I
would say it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a really funny movie.
It's a funny movie. I really like it.
And the theme is pretty much like reality versus expectations, right?
Yeah.
Or expectations versus reality.
Yeah.
And so it's he's not that into you, right? That's the name of the
that's another movie. He's just not that into you.
Right.
Yes.
So I just want to talk about how that movie is a little too close to home.
It's the story of my life.
It's the story of my life for many reasons. But
so which character are you, though?
What is it?
Are you Gigi?
Gigi. Yes. That's
Jennifer Goodwin.
Jennifer Goodwin is totally
character.
Me.
Yeah. You're the host of the party.
I'm the host of the party.
When he's
I help you clean afterwards. It's like no one asked me to. It's like let me help. It's like why? I've definitely done that.
I'm sorry.
I've definitely done that where I've been waiting for a freaking phone call and I've put the phone by like I'm taking a shower and I'm waiting for the stupid call and the phone is next to me and I'll stop the shower to answer the phone call and it's like that actually
I'm
happened.
actually surprised that you stopped the shower. I imagine you just like
I know
grabbing the phone in
well
there.
the phones are too expensive to replace.
That's true. So. That's true.
But yeah, I've done that before and you know what does that happen? I think it's just honestly goes back to reality or expectations versus reality. You know, you expect something out of that relationship. And
I do feel like you expect something in return, like because you did this, like then you expect something in return, I guess?
No, I don't think I expect anything in return. Well, maybe what I expect in return is their
a good night kiss.
I'm
maybe, kidding.
You know, just I don't know, attention, I guess. But it sounds a little weird to admit those things. But
we wait for them to say, hey, you want to hang out? You know, we don't make any plans, and we're like
there's like this
waiting.
fine line that I feel like I've been walking sometimes, right? It's like where you're completely blunt about a situation. We're like, hey, you know what? I like you. Do you like me?
Yeah.
You know, or something. And then there's that other road where it's like, do you play this game of like, I think you like me. I think I also like you, but I'm not gonna tell you I like you. So I'm not gonna make myself available to you. So when you don't call, I'm not gonna answer. I'm not gonna, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just so confusing. Like, why isn't it easy? I don't understand.
It is easy. It is easy, but I mean, come on, you're not gonna tell the guy like, oh my god, I love you, like,
no,
or I like you.
Well,
like
I don't love him, but
yeah, but you can tell them and say, hey, I like you. Do you like me back? You know, and we don't do that because that's embarrassing to admit to somebody that you like them. I mean, it's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing
because you might get rejected, and the guy might be like, no.
And to be fair, I know that that's something guys do all the time, right? They're the ones who like typically like guys have to live with that too, right? Like they're like, I have to tell her. Blah,
I think that
blah.
they say it most of the time though. Like I think guys are pretty blunt about saying like, you know, giving you the hints of like, I like you, let's hang out and stuff.
Yeah,
maybe it's just their personality. They have a flirty personality.
It could be that, you know. I know that I do this too. I'm a really nice person. I think.
You are a really nice person.
And I think that people take that the wrong way. I know they do
because they think you like them,
right? And I
know
that
giving you flowers. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
But it's just kind of like, okay, I don't.
Yeah.
And then I feel bad, and then you know, I'm in the other situation, and then it's like, yeah, well, maybe this person feels the same way as I did with the other person, where it's like, they're nice, they're just being nice. They open the door for you because they're nice.
They're nice. It's not because they're in love with you. But it's. Have you seen 500 Days of Summer, where like Joseph Gordon-Levitt walks in and he expects her to be there and like kiss him and stuff, but she's actually engaged to somebody else? I think we do that. I do that too.
I guess
with other things.
I guess I do that. Yeah, I mean, I know that
you expect to open the door and see this like guy with with roses and like I don't know.
I get I'm not much of a fairy tale person, and I'm not a very romantic person. I know that for sure.
You just ruin your chances with any of the guys that are watching. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But I don't know. Anyway, I just do know that I kind of am just I'm not a very good dating person. Like, I don't
Who
know
is
what
though?
that
Like,
even
what's the
means.
right thing to do?
And I hate it. I really do.
Dating
like,
is
I don't-
hard nowadays too. Like, there's all these apps and stuff.
I don't have any of those apps.
No.
Maybe
or
I
like
should download them.
eHarmony.
Let go of those expectations that you have. I know that I've tried to let go of those expectations too from
The
people
movie,
in general.
yeah.
And the movies. I mean, it's a movie, right? For God's sake.
They in the movie they tell you to, like, you know, let go of your expectations, because she was just making herself too available because she wanted these expectations. But then once she let go, the guy actually falls in love with her.
And that's
It's
also
not.
a
That's
movie.
also a movie. It's not really true.
Anyway,
But-
it's just like whatever. I think that we all kind of have our own ideals,
Expectations.
right? And
Yeah.
sometimes those ideals are just unrealistic, and
Throw 'em out.
no one is going to be able to live up to your perfect man or woman or whatever it is. So
Be free.
yeah.
Open minded.